Okay. Are we back? We're back. All right. All right. How are we doing? Everybody good? Commander DeRoot, welcome for joining us. I appreciate you checking this out. All right. So, all right. All right. So we're just gonna hop right in this and make sure that everything is good. All right. So let's hop right into here. Boom. All right, everybody. Today we're doing a Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke. We're starting that. Alrighty, and we don't need any info. We know all about this. Whew. Is it already that late? I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things that you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Boop, it's a Meryl. It's a blue Pikachu. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and to develop closer bonds with them. That's what we do. We battle. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? What am I, chat? Am I a boy or a girl? Normally, I'm a boy. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna go with a boy. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm a boy. All right. Bup, 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 bup. Oh. lowercase, and then an R, E, V, E, N. That's me! Yes, my name is Trevin. I am ready. My own tale is about to unfold. Fun experience and difficult experiences. Definitely. So, for any of you who aren't aware of what a Nuzlocke is, you should learn. Ooh, this is very slow. Hello, Trevin. I'm finally awake. Leo was here, playing hide and seek. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask. Yes, I know where the lab is. Here, take this bag. Oh, I got my bag. And my trainer card. Oh, save. Options. Forget to just give you everything right here. Alright. I do not have my running shoes. Oh. Meryl. Oh, here she is. Meryl. So for those of you who don't know, a Nuzlocke is a self-imposed rule set where you, there's some basic rules. You name every Pokemon, and if your Pokemon faints, it is dead. Look at all this green, yeah. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, there's our resident angsty boy of this game. Hello? Nope, you're not the professor. I know that. What's up, my dude? Hello, you've been waiting for me. I've been waiting for you. Yes, they're carried in Pokeballs these days. People used to walk, just like Lyra does. Are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have advantages. I could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon inside of this Pokeball to see if it brings special bonds or feelings between Pokemon and people? Sure. Oh, you got an email. How topical. Alright, you have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. That is very original. I just got an email from him saying it's time for real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still busy with our Pokemon research. You know, I can go in your place, of course. So I already made this decision because Cyndaquil is my favorite boy from this generation. Favorite boy. So we are gonna pick Cyndaquil. We're gonna pick Cyndaquil. Gotta touch the ball. Alright. I received the Cyndaquil. So now we got to name our first. Now we have to name our first Pokemon. Of course, I want to. Oh, that's unfortunate. I keep forgetting that my A and then my. We'll rename it. You know, honestly. We're just gonna redo this real quick. Because we can. Bup, bup, bup. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, we got all this. Another fun rule about Nuzlocke is that you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter from every route. After that, the route's done. It is kaput. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes. Tell me your name. My name is Trevin. R-E-V-E-N. Okie dokie. Yes. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Alright. Cool. Miniaturize. Initialize. Pokemon. Alright, now we gotta talk to Mom real quick. Normally, I'm a, I like a lot of the water types in the later gens. I like Froakie. I really like, Poplio. But I also really like, who? I like, I like, uh, I like my boy Rowlet. Got my boy Rowlet over here. And I also really enjoy Greninja. Froakie's great. I mentioned Froakie already. Oh, here's the Meryl again. Yes, Lyra, we know. Alright. Do. Hello. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to talk to Angsty Boy again. He's just going to give us the same information. Hello, Professor Elm. Yes, we know. Ooh, I should go... Yes. 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 Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Yes, you have an acquaintance named Mr. Pokemon. Alright. So let me actually, first, before I do this, let's change text speed to fast. Confirm. And we're also just going to save it so I don't have to redo any of that. Oh, Fennekin was really cute. Fennekin was really, really cute. Man, I forget saving takes forever. Alright, now we should be ready. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Give it to me. Alright, so what am I naming our little spicy boy? Are we naming it Little Spicy Boy? It is a boy. Oh. Does the Little Spicy Boy fit? Oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh. Oh, we can just name him Little Spicy. That's fine. It's just a little spicy. Little Spicy Boy, give me a second. We could do Big Spicy. Big Spicy Boy. I'm scared what you're gonna come up with. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Like the hot sauce. Like the hot sauce. Oh man, you're so smart. Picante is a great name. You know what? I might... Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know what? Oh, cool. I figured out how to do that. We're gonna name it The Spicy. Ooh, go back. Picante. Picante. El Picante. Yes, I want to name it El Picante. It's hilarious. Yes, I love walking with my Pokemon. They're adorable. Hopefully, hopefully, Mr. El Picante does not die soon. All right. So, oh, you got stuff for me? Ooh, potions. That's nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, what are you telling me? It's been forever since I've actually played this game. So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's yep, that's right. Yeah, it's gonna be super awkward if Picante just bites it. Yeah. Why don't you show it to my mom? Okay, great. That Meryl's looking at my Cyndaquil like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you one day. Actually, I don't think you fight Lyra at all. I don't think she's actually a rival. She's just there. Ah, yeah, it's a cute Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Do you want to give me my running boots? No. What about my running boots? Yes, I remember how to make a phone call. Okay. No, no, give me my running boots. Oh no, did they not give it to you till afterwards? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, here we go. Oh, what do you want, Professor Elm? Are you gonna give me my running boots? No, I don't want your number, old man. Alright, so because I don't have Pokeballs, what my first encounter in this area will not count. And I'm actually hoping to get minimal encounters here. I'm trying not to do too much grinding in between, and I don't want to overlevel above the gym. Okay, I don't mind not having that. I do want to get at least like 1 or 2 levels, so for the rival fight. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna take this out. Okay, Foresight. Always good to see non-damage move. Now you gotta do it the Australian way. Gotta catch it with your hands. Just gotta wrestle it to the ground. That's not Australian. I haven't heard an Australian accent in a long time. Should go watch a Hugh Jackman movie. Alright. Boom. 24 points. Let's go, Picante. Punch him into unconsciousness. Do you give me anything? Oh, no, you don't. I feel like he used to give you something. Okay. What's this? Cool. Just another... Yeah, I'll take this. Just want some nice, easy experience. Don't hurt me too much, please. That is perfect. You identified me. Good. I am a threat. Alright, how much is that? 16? That's not enough for a level up. Alright, now we're getting up here. That was unluckers. Another Sentret. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll fight this because I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center in the town. Cool. A nice foresight is great at the beginning. Uh-oh. This boy's doing the damage. Oh, good foresight. Alright. Alright, El Picante's at level 6. Learning that smoke screen. Apricorn tree. Oh, I don't have my apricorn. Really? I don't like that. Alright, Cherry Grove City. Hello, old man. Yep, I can teach you a few things. No, why don't I have the option? Ugh, this is annoying. They used to give you the option I'm pretty sure they didn't just force you into this. Cool. The fight was saucy. It was quick. Yep, a little further is Mr. Pokemon's house. I know that. Man, you are just really stunting on me with these running shoes, man. Why? Why do you need to run so fast? This is my house. Oh. Oh, cool. Hold. Okay, perfect. For some reason, I feel like he gave you the map card in the first game, in the original. Because they didn't have the running shoes in the original Silver, if I remember correctly. Yes, of course I'd like to rest my Pokemon. Yeah, I'm always skipping leg day and just working on that torso. Oh, you can run inside? I thought that was a thing you couldn't do. Alright, let's go, spicy boy. What? What? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, great. I knew that. Exactly. Get out of my house! You're not a trainer, but I'm still gonna go around you. What's this? Potion? Yeah. Oh, the noise will attract them. I forget what's in here. Did you give me something, old man? Looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. I did. No, I don't. There it is. The apricorn box. Good thing I did go in here. Give me all your apricorns. Give them to me. Boop. It's a green one. I can't remember what the green ones are for. Antidote are always good. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't want to run into anything too strong, like this. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Perfect. Only one encounter there is actually pretty nice. Oh, and then into Mr. Pokemon's house for a little bit of plot. Oh, it's your boy, Professor Oak. Yep. Hello, Professor Pokemon, or Mr. Pokemon. Do you have an eggie for me? Yeah. Nice. I can't get this egg in Johto. He's the best when it comes to Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who just happens to be here. Thank you for the healing. Wow, you walk super slow for an old guy. I'm Professor Oak, a researcher, and I'm Trevin. That's me. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand, so I waited here. Why, you just want to meet some random kid? That's weird. A rare Pokemon? Yes, I must be helping. I didn't take it at all, like the other guy who's just waiting outside of the Pokemon Center. I seem dependable for just walking like 10 minutes away from my house. Sure. Latest version of Pokedex. I don't know how Professor Oak just isn't in debt, giving away Pokedexes, like $1 million PCs to just little kids. You stay too long. Goldenrod radio show. And now you're giving me your phone number? It's a little weird, my guy. Just Matt, buy me dinner first. Be sure to give it to Professor Elm. I sure will. I sure will. Oh no, a phone call. Trevin, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here. Click. Thanks for being so great with your explanations. Alright, and then... Hello, Pidgey. Yeah, right, yep. Run. Honestly, I might just tell her no, to not save money for me. To save that fact, because if you don't have her save money, she won't buy stuff for you. Alright, so... Alright, going into rival fight. Alright. Crit saving in this gen takes forever. Alright, so who's ready for rival fight? Because I'm not. Got a Pokemon out of the lab like a waste. What's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you? Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go, you dork. I love Silver. Silver's great. You got that stupid-ass Pokedile. Just gotta go for... How much is that? 8. Okay. There we go. Get the crit. Let's go. So spicy, El Capicante. And we got that clean level up. Let's go. That is very spicy indeed. That is a nice rival fight. Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Get on my way, nerd. What's up? Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Why'd you give me your trainer card to begin with? Like, why would you do that? That doesn't seem like a smart move on your part. I'm gonna grab this now. It's a green apricorn. Boom. Alright. Now, this way. Up this way. Alright. Now it's time. Alright. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. So, you must be the one who did it. Shut up. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. Yeah. You're the worst police officer ever. Yeah, I did battle a boy like that. I did get his name. What? Have a good day. Thank you for popping in. What do I name the rival? What do I name the rival? You know, he feels like a Chad. Alright. Yes, Chad was his name. Yep, have fun never finding him. That's my job. Yeah, I'm really glad too, because I don't want to go to prison as a 12-year-old kid. It's terrible. Yes. Here, you have this weird egg. Yep, you keep that egg. Yeah, and yes, I got a Pokedex. Seeing the potential trainers. Yep, I will take the gym challenge. Okay, boss is not easy. Becoming champion is not easy, but I can certainly challenge the Violet City. A long journey. Before we leave, be sure to talk to my mom. Do you give me Pokeballs? Give me my Pokeballs. Or does Alira have to show you how to do it? Okay. No. Alright, thank you, Mom. Bye, Mom. Alright, this is the catching tutorial. Yes, I can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. That's a thing that's been around for a very long time. Just like that. Yeah, catch all of the garbage Rattatas so I don't have to. That's perfect. Because I'm sure that this Rattata is not within the top percentage of Rattatas. Probably the lowest percentage of Rattatas, to be completely honest. Yep, throw in the Pokeball. Are you done yet? You did a great job. See, just like that. Perfect. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. How many does she give you? I can't even remember. I think it's 5? They wouldn't give me more than 5 in this gen, I don't think, would they? Yeah, they don't give you more than 5. That is understandable. Oh, no, 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 please be something good. Be something good, be something good, be something good. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna tackle it once. I'm pretty sure another tackle will kill it, so I'm just gonna throw the Pokeball. Um... 1, 2, 3. Get it. Alright. The female Rattata was caught. Living wherever there is food available, it ceaselessly scavenges for edibles the entire day. Me too. Me too. Yes, I want to give a nickname to the caught Rattata. What should I name this female Rattata? I don't know. I don't know if it'll make it to, you know, is disappoint. I am disappointed. Welcome, welcome, Bibby Thumbs and Bloodluster. Welcome to the chat. Doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh, what's this now? Pidgey. I actually would have really rather had the Pidgey. I'm gonna run though, because my boy's hurt. My spicy boy is not feeling it too particularly spicy. I'm greedy and I want this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Run. Alright. Cool. Potions are great. Do. No encounters? No encounters? Perfect. Which... Do you give me something? Hello? Yep, I get that. So this is Route 46, and I just want to double check my... Where's the map? Pokegear. Map. Okay. So, yeah, I can catch something here. I'm not. I'll come back here actually. How's everybody hanging out in chat? How we feeling? Everybody good? Having a good day so far? I know it's a Thursday. It's almost a time for the weekend. I'm looking forward to the weekend. All right. Let's. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's how you get to it. Okay, cool. All right. Yes, I'd like to rest my Pokemans. All right. Let's go see what we can catch in this other area real quick, and then we will go from there. I'm actually really kind of hoping for like a Geodude, like a rock type would not be bad. It could help me really take down Falkner pretty easy. I'm gonna run. Alright. Okay, cool. I know there's an item over here, so let's... Alright, what is this? Okay, so I've already caught a Rattata, so if you have a dupe, you don't have to catch it again. So I'm actually just going to run from this. You should try different routes sometimes. You never know what Pokemon I'm going to get. There used to be an item up here. That's disappointing. Okay, another Rattata. This one's level 4. That's would have been nicer. You know what? I'm going to put... Let's put Disappointment up front. Maybe it'll attract something great. Ooh, a Spiro. That's interesting. Just going to give it a tackle. Okay. I'm going to try and get it again. Okay, wow, okay. That crit, though. Alright. Alright, cool. So now we got Spiro. Very protective of its territory, it flaps its short wings busily to dart around at high speed. Alright. We need a name. We need a name for our Spiro. What do we think? What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? Any ideas? Any suggestions in the chat? I think... Alright. I am going to name it. What to name him? We will just name him the Spear. Yeah, we are naming a Spiro. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, come on. What do you got? We are naming a Spiro. You got an idea? Oh, thank you for the thank you to whoever followed. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. I have tons of streams planned in the future. Gonna be doing trying to do Pokemon every Thursday. Around noon today, we had a little technical difficulty, so we didn't get off right on time, but we will in the future. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for the Spiro, my dude? Because I'm thinking maybe like the Spear. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with what is also I'm going to Spiro. All right. We got Spiro, and we've got Eradicate while we're doing this. And then we gotta add Tata. We're gonna use... I like this one. We're gonna do this. Monster. Uh-oh. This could... What is this? Oh, seriously? Come on. That's what I wanted. I am of the disappoint. I really hope I can run from this. Okay, cool. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright. And now... Alright, let's see if I can level these boys up a little bit. Use foresight. Understandable. You don't have anything else better to do with your life? Ooh, that was not cool. Alright, Picante. Alright, Picante. Give him that spicy tackle. Cool. Oh, look at you, buddy. Just getting that crits for me. That's what I like to see. Alright. Another Sentret. That's fine. Disappoint. Alright, Picante. I should be able to get Picante out. Picante should be able to take care of this pretty easily. It's like a 3 or 4 shot, I think. Oh yeah, I'm not in danger here at all. No danger. I can't remember offhand what the... critical rating is here. Alright, let's do this. Actually, oh, so you got a level. Let's switch you around. Okay. gonna switch you out. Oh, I missed. No! Why did you miss, Picante? That's not very spicy of you. Wow! Just dripping them crits. That's what I like to call spicy. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright. We are done in here. Yes, I'd like to rest my Pokemans. Ba-ba-bum. Alright. Okay, so I have an encounter here. Please be something good. Please be something good. This is not what I was expecting. Will the Peck kill it? I don't think so. Are you serious? I'm just gonna throw the Pokeball. Come on. Stay in there. Alright. Attacks with a 2-inch poison barb on its head. Usually found under the leaves it eats. Yes, of course. Anybody have a name for a male Weedle? If not, I have something cooking up. I'll take a second to, add this boy to our... Add this boy. Getting a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. Alright, well... No one has any ideas. So, I am going to name it in honor of another Beedrill that I knew. The great and powerful Bunt. The great and powerful Bunt. Oh, you're poisoned. Does poison... Does poison... Poison... Does that... take people out. All right. Is this one of the games that it heals itself after it's 1 HP? Well, we're gonna find out. Actually, I want... Let's fight you. I look weak? Okay. Oh, is this the big Rattata? Oh, it's level 4. Alright. Bop. Three. Okay. That's some nice damage. Nice damage right there. Tail Whip. That's not going to matter. There we go. There we go. Ooh. 48 experience points for our spicy boy. Attack, special attack. Okay. Ooh, I never checked what nature it was. You are out of Pokemon you can fight, you dork. No. That's right, you won't lose to me again because I'm never going to play you. Summary. Ooh, timid. That's not the worst. Quirky, that's a neutral. Ooh. Oh, modest is not the greatest for this, I don't think. Because modest is, yeah, special attack, that's kind of bad. And impish. I guess it'll be bulky, I guess. Okay, cool. Alright. Good to know for this gen. Alright. What's up, dude? Yes, I am a Pokemon trainer, so I do have to battle. Alright. Picante. We're gonna... Oh, what? Come on, dude. Oh, it only deals 1. That's nice to know. There's no way you can crit me and take me out ever. Alright. Nice 3-hit kill. Yeah, I'll switch... Shit. Yeah, let's put out you. Ooh, a level 4 Rattata. That might be a problem. I'm faster. Looks like it's going to be a 3. Alright, so... Okay. I go first, so I should be able to... Okay. I don't miss. Alright. Alright, let's go, Lanza. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. I'm going to use one of these on my boy. Trying to keep my PC visits to a minimum. Are you a spinner? No, you're the spinner. But I think I want the XP anyway. Oh, you're not a trainer. Okay. Ooh, but what's this? A Weedle? Okay. I should be able to run from this. Ooh, you know what? I actually am going to give a potion. And then hopefully Spiro can take out these bug types and get himself some nice experience. A Caterpie? That shouldn't really be anything to worry about. Peck should really do a good number on these. There we go! Nice critical hit from Lanza. Yeah, that is what we like to see. No, I'm not going to switch Pokemon. Lanza the Bug Killer? Bugsy's not going to know what hit him. 2 crits in a row. My team is stacked. Oh, almost another. I am too strong. Back out the way. Alright. Route 31, so here's another chance for a Pokemon. Give me something good. I never played all the way through Platinum, but Barry is... He's the start of the garbage, rivals, to be honest. And then you get the Gen 5 people, and... Alright, let's see if this is another... Alright. Pokeball is always good to have. Alright, you're a bug catcher. Oh boy. This is just free experience. I'm sorry, my Spiro's gonna eat all of your bugs. Oh, are you making me slow? Don't do that. I actually like, I'm a huge fan of Gen 6. It was the game the gen that I came back in after not playing for a couple gens. Lonzo into Leer. Okay, cool. You know Growl and Leer. Is that what you... It's fun. It's really worth the time. Let's get Picante out here. Picante's almost to that level up. Cool. Perfect. And is that Ember? No? Does he not learn Ember till like 11 or in this gen? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just named mistake. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Bunt out. String shot. And a peck should either be a... Yep. There we go. That's real nice. 16. Bunt gets 16. Yeah, I'm going to switch to bunt. Okay. Oh, why didn't you poison? Come on. Oh, this is going to be unfortunate. How much does that tackle do? 2? A crit will do 6, I think. I'm pretty sure it's tripled in this game. Let's go, my boy Blunt. You look for Pokemon? No. I don't need any phone numbers. Did I have my counter for this? Route 30. I'm pretty sure that's where I am right now. Oh no, I can still catch in here. Okay. So let's see what RNGesus wants to give us. Something good, hopefully. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, okay. I will actually, if I can get this, I will very much take it. Okay. One, 2, 3, caught. All right, cool. Welcome, Potato. It plants its feet deep underground to replenish water. It can't escape its enemy while it's rooted. What name? Give a nickname to the caught Bellsprout. Of course. What are we naming our Bellsprout? While I add it to our list. Bellsprout. I think, if no one has any amazing suggestions, that you have nothing good that yep, that's the thing. What do you name a Bellsprout? You know what? It's yeah, well, that's the thing. Here I got it. I got something. I'm gonna go with we'll go with Tokamon. And I don't know if I want to dip into Dark Cave or not. I might save that for later. Oh, yeah, what's up, Lyra? You knew it was me. Versus recorder. Oh, yeah, that's a thing in this game. Whatever, weirdo. No, I haven't challenged the gym yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, what is the trade in here for? It's Spiro for something. Oh, Bellsprout for an Onyx? Oh, actually, though? No, Onyx is kind of garbage, though. Like, if I caught it, I'd be fine with it, but I don't think... Oh, the gym is a flying type. Yeah, I don't want to trade for now. The gym is a flying type. I should be able to hopefully brute force it through with Cyndaquil. Yeah, but I want my belt. I kind of want the Bellsprout though. And also, because I've already caught a Bellsprout and a Rattata, I might be able to get something good here. Alright, let's... Alright. That is very true. It would be the way to go. I'm going to save it here, because I haven't saved it in a while. And it would be super unlucky if I lost this. Oh no. I don't need to save again. Alright. Oh, welcome back, Para. Welcome back, Paradox. Quick recap for everybody. Show off our team a little bit. We've got a curious cast of characters so far. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. No, I need to learn how to menu properly. Hey, I think you have a Bellsprout, and I think I'm gonna kill it. Oh, yeah, you do. Hey there. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Spiro's gonna be such a beefy boy at the end of this. No, I don't want to switch my Pokemon. Are you joking? Let's go. Oh. Oh, it's probably a range. That's good to know. Alright. Spiro's level 6. I never use the Spiro. I don't know when they evolve. I don't know when they learn things. Yeah, let's switch. I'm not using Bunt against the first gym, but I still want to get him. I still want to get him leveled up. Time for the old switcherooski. Do 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 do. Your Vine Whip don't mean anything over here. Bellsprout. All right, perfect. All right, that's not bad. You're not too weak. You're just not strong enough. Give me that Pokeball. Yup. You have. I'm pretty sure they all have Bellsprouts, except for like. No, I actually haven't had a wild. I haven't had uh, a catch yet here. I'm kind of hoping I don't get one, because at night you can find Ghastlies in here, so um, that would be nice. I will switch my Pokemon, but need some XP. And then rotate out like a champ. Ouch. That hurt. It did so much damage. Oh, come on, just give me the one shot. Make my life easier. This is so unfortunate. You taught him how to fight? You bastard. Yes, I will switch my Pokemon for Bunt. And then... Alright. Bunt grade level 5. Thank you? I don't know if you should be thanking me for beating your butt. Because you need to take your Pokemon to a Pokemon Center. Ooh. Hey, nerd. Welcome to the stream. We've got a curious cast of characters here. And nobody's fainted yet. I sway like leaves in the wind. No, but Bad Luck Strikes, we get another Bellsprout. I'm actually doing Dupe's Claws, so we can't get another Bellsprout. Thankfully. Well, bitch. I mean, hey, it's a normal roll. It's a very common Nuzlockean rule. All right. That's not a lot of HP. Yeah, or XP. I will switch. No, is. Aw, really? Yep, give me a second while I get rid of this person. That's unfortunate. What a dork. Alright. Oh, they're getting bad? Oh, that's unfortunate. He did at least leave a foul, so, like, that's neat. Don't be spamming crap in my thing. I need to set my Nightbot to get rid to not let people do that. Oh yeah, I want to trade. Oh, no, I want to trade. Good guy, spammer. Let's go, Lanza. You are the spear that pierces the heavens. Peck. If you guys want, I will go leave right now, and I will go... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have follower-only chat on, I don't think. I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't care. If he wants to... No, I'm gonna keep battling. Yeah, we did miss it. Alright. Perfect. Nice level 8. I like that. You know, if you guys want, I will go back and I will go get... Actually, I don't think there are encounters in Sprout Tower during the daytime. Is that only at night? It must be, because I have not... Okay, good to know. Because I know I've already caught... I already caught a Bellsprout, a Rattata, and a... So the only thing I think I can find in there is a Hoothoot and a Ghastly at night that I haven't already caught. Yes. Goodbye, Tokamon. Tokemon! I can't remember the last time I've ever seen this trade animation for this gen. Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that it comes pre-named, so I cannot name it. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, his name's Rocky. But honestly, that's not the worst name. Alright, what level is Rocky? Is it the same level as the Bellsprout was? Summary. It has a person berry. I don't know what a person berry does. Sturdy, rock spart. Alright, at least it has tackle. Let's take that. I don't even know what that does. It cures confusion. Okay, well that's good to have for later. Faulkner doesn't have anything that heals, so... Yeah, the one hit against... it's one hit KO moves. I'm pretty sure... Or am I dumb? Yeah, one hit KO attacks. Oh. No, I'm not going to heal. I'm not done with Sprout Tower yet. Yeah, that'll be nice. That will be nice. That is true. I'm pretty planning on using Disappoint probably as a pivot, because Rattata's garbage. Do. Oh, I'm already at the top. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, youngster Joey. Okay, Bellsprout. Oh. Level 6. Lanza should be fine. That Vine Whip should do like 2? 3. Ooh. What does this do? Okay, that's fine. And I'm faster, so as long as he doesn't crit here... Tix, is crit in this game times 3 or is it times 2? Times 2? Okay. That's good to know. That little squirt sure made me hurt. I don't think that you should say that. Oh, always using the wrong button. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to use a potion. Oh, who do I have to... Oh, I'm gonna have to give somebody a TM. Oh. Actually, I don't think you need that flash to actually go through anything in this game. Is the music not playing? How is that? Is that better? I got you. I got you. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? And welcome, welcome, Memory. It's nice to have you. Right now we're getting through Bellsprout Tower. I don't think I'm gonna have enough pecs to get through Sprout Tower. That's gonna be unfortunate. It is your head that's shining bright. I'm trying to minimize my amount of time I'm healing, so I would like to not have to do that. You just hit the beat first. Whack! Oh boy, level 7. Getting scary. Okay, that's good. Still, oh. Trying to stunt on me? That's... I'm pretty sure Vine Whip is physical anyway, so it's not like that really matters. Rocky wants to learn the move Screech. I don't really... No, yeah, Screech. Just, I don't want to learn Screech. That's unfortunate. Oh. You know... This might take a minute, but it's not like you'll be able to do any damage, right? Let's see what a tackle does. Oh, that's unfortunate. You blow. I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just try and fight through this. Figures Rocky Balboa would just be sleeping on the job. Tackle. This guy just does not want me to be awake right now. Because he knows he cannot touch. Yes. Come on, Rocky. Gotta get up, Rock. Just give me a crit, please. Just let me win. This better be good experience. Oh, good, it missed. There's the critical hit. And a level up. That was some nice experience. Oh. Okay, well. I am gonna save it, because I am scared about this first rival fight. Really scared, actually. Alright, and then I don't want Rocky out first. I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh, were you fine? You do fight the... I'm pretty sure you do fight the rival. Unless he just pushes past me. I thought I did fight him. No? Huh. Oh. Okay. Also, I named my rival Chad, because I thought that was appropriate. Alright, so... Oh! You do play a lot of Crystal Runs. I forgot that this is the same game. Oh, I'm so dumb. When am I gonna start learning that? Oh, I don't know, man. Let me actually finish a Pokemon game first, and then I'll decide how. All right, I'm gonna throw him up here, and I'm gonna immediately switch out, and then I will go from there. It's so good of me to come. You're welcome. Rosebound Power Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their Powerhounds to build a bright future. I am the final test. Let me check the ties between you and your Pokemon. I have no idea what this guy has, and I forget incredibly. Oh, welcome, Layla Star. I know who that is. I know that's you. Thanks for tuning in. Alright. You just have level 7s? That's what everybody else had. I think I can handle this pretty easily. How many Pokemon did he say he had? 3? 2? Heck. You're just handing me... You're just handing me these wins. Eevee Train Bellsprout. I don't even think an Eevee Train Bellsprout would matter right now. Boom, there it is. I'm minimizing my... I'm trying to minimize my, my Pokemon Center usage. I would say, like, I'm gonna use it, it's my first, probably use them twice. Once when I get there, and then if it has a gym, after the gym. I don't think exactly that's what it is. I think it's, the only actual hard set Nuzlocke rule is, first Pokemon, naming them, dying, or releasing them at death. I'm using no in-battle items. I'm using no in-battle items. I haven't been to the Pokemon Center since I've been here, so yeah, just one Pokemon Center per visit. Alright, so hopefully... Oh, this Mewtwo's at level 10? This might wreck my shit. This is gonna be unfortunate. How much is... Oh, the pack still only does one? Okay, I'm not that scared. Rocky should be able to tank this sucker easy. Even if he does get a crit, that'll only be 2. So I can still get crit like 4 times and be fine. Yeah, this Onix was a great choice. You guys made an excellent decision. Hoodoo doesn't get confusion till level 20 when it evolves, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think so. That would make it busted. Let's go! Alright, how much experience is that? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, thank God it doesn't, to be honest. I'm gonna switch... It still has Hoodoo stats. I'm gonna go for El Picante, because I wanna try and get another level on him. If anything, I can just... Oh yeah, level 5. That's level 7. You know, I didn't even... Well, So I walked... I literally said, I hope I don't get a Rattata for my first... Rattata was my first encounter, and I literally said, I hope I don't get a Rattata. And it was literally a Rattata. Is Ember at 9 or 11? I can't remember. Or is it 10 or 11? No. Yeah, it's like 11, but... The way I battle is quite elegant. 10? Perfect. Technical machine called Flash. Alright. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Totodile gets Rage before it gets Water Gun. It's the equivalent of a Okay, so I've already caught a Rattata, so that's good, so I don't have to catch that for this encounter. So I still... You are helping. So I'm going to write Bellsprout Tower on the list of places I can still catch something in, because I haven't caught it yet. Wow, that's late. All right. Do I heal before the fight or after? I'm thinking after. When does Onix win a rock type move? Anybody? That makes sense. Anybody offhand know when Onyx learns anything? Because I sure as hell don't. Okay, cool. What's up? The grass type. Oh, I forget how good these gyms look. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, I should actually use a potion on him beforehand. Let's go, nerd. Bird nerd. Yeah, I'm totally. I already have bind. You might be looking at the silver level up and not the SoulSilver level up. Because I have bind already. Aw, oh, come on, Rock. Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, cool. Yeah? Let's see if your calculations are correct. Goal is to try and beat Faulkner before the end of the stream in 20 minutes. Oh no. Okay, it only does 1 damage. Alright, that's fine. Oh, 2? Update what? Oh! Oh shoot, I do! I do, because we no longer have the Bellsprout. Remove. And... Save? Save? Oop, that's a little too big. He's a big boy. There you go. There's Rock. Yes! Forget a move. Let's get rid of bind. Memori, your calculations were incredibly correct. And now, it's time to dunk on the rest of these fools. I forget the accuracy on Rock Throw. Is it 100? Or is it like one of those 95 things? Here's a Pidgey. Oof. That's what I call killing one bird with one stone. Rocky, you're gonna be so big! No, I don't want to switch. Rock throw. Wow. I'm just gonna get a tackle in just to seal the deal. Alright. Do I really need to heal? I think I can go in this without healing. Faulkner only has a level 9 Pidgeotto? Or is it level 11? You know what? I think I can do it. Rock's got like... Yeah, right? I can just blast it. And then I start blasting! Yeah, let's... That is... Alright. I am the Fugner. I always thought he'd have like a Russian accent. You won't allow such insults? Well, good thing. Good thing I didn't bring any electricity. Pidgey, okay, that's fine. Whop. Let's go! Oh, that was... I feel like I'm gonna feel dirty after this fight. Am I gonna feel dirty? Oh, he's level 13? Oh, he's faster. Oh, and he has Gust. What was that, 5? That did not do as much as I wanted. No, that's definitely 5. That's definitely 5 damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, that was a shit damage roll. Woof. Let's go! Alright. We got our first gym badge. Oh, and a double level up for Rocky. Rocky Boy's our MVP? What does he give you? I can't remember what TM he gives you. I don't recall it being good. Is that just me? Maybe I should have more than one. Oh, wait. Oh, it lets me use Rock Smash. And obtained TM 51. Is that Roost? Yeah, Roost. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need that on anybody. You think it has a high defense IV? We can check. Oh, I'm gonna get a phone call from Professor Elm telling me the egg's ready. Here. Okay, yeah, sure. Do people normally take the eggs in Nuzlocke? Or do they just, like, get rid of them? Let's look. He has a hasty nature, actually. So his defense is actually lowered and his speed is increased. Wow. That's unfortunate. And, you know, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I know, right? Lol. Oof. Alright. I thought this could be a little faster. Alright. Time to heal my good boys. And girl. I think I have one girl. I think Disappointment's a girl. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no. Yes. Give me Wait. Isn't he supposed to be in here? Where... Didn't he say it was in... the, He said the dude was in here, didn't he? I don't think he's in the basement. Yeah, because this just tells me about the... I don't think so. He's normally, like, standing right outside, isn't he? Oh, Pokemart. Why would he go to the Pokemart? That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, we're gonna get this egg. Long time no see. Sure, I'll take care of the egg. Does that count for the encounter for... No, it doesn't. Didn't want to make a detour. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hatching. I'm not hatching this because that would count for my encounter for an area, and I don't want that. Oh. Who are you? Oh, are you one of the kimono girls? Yeah, that's one of the kimono girls from Ekritique. I think it... Well, because it says... It will say, like, where it was caught. So, I think that technically counts as a... So, we're just going to deposit. Deposit Mr. Egg. Also... We're going to move... And we're going to... It is Togepi. We're gonna name this... Is there an N in cemetery? I don't think so. That looks right. Alright, so that's what we're gonna put over... No? Okay, cool. Alright. We're done with that. Alright, everybody. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. I really appreciate... Wait, I thought it was a C. I thought cemetery started with a C. Like, where you bury people? Oh, you're making fun of me. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I spelled it right. Cool. Okay, cool. Oh, cemetery. I get... You got me this time. You got me this time, champ. Well, thank you. Oh, I will save this before I do anything. Before I forget. No, I don't want to do this. Alright. Oop. Yep. What is Ligma? All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is going to be an every Thursday thing, so be sure to stop back next Thursday. You can see it in my schedules along with all the other stuff I'm going to be doing for the weeks. Make sure to leave a follow. You can follow me on my Twitter. I put updates there on when I go live. And until next time, thanks for hanging out in the treehouse. And I hope to see you guys again next week. Hope everybody has a good day. I appreciate everybody coming out. Had a real great time. Feel good. No deaths. No deaths so far. So hopefully we can keep that up for the next time. That'll be the name of the highlight. How do we spell cemetery? Wait, is it an E? Or is it an A? Are there 3 E's or are there 2 E's in an A? I'm leaving it. I've already done it. Well, thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate everybody coming out. We need to know. All right. I'll look it up. I'll look. Okay. There are 3 E's. 3 E's. So now we know. Now we know. Yeah, you want some spelling bees? That's actually pretty impressive. I never won a spelling bee. I would do like 2 of the easy words, and then they'd be like, here's a word that has 10 letters, and I'd just go, nope, not me. Witness you. You're being witnessed. And with that, everyone, I appreciate you coming out, and I will see you guys next time in the treehouse.